So I want to take a look at tourism, if I could here. Vegas is empty and Florida is too. Snowbirds did not come down because why would you? And not only that, we have a administration creating hostile environments, and then you have Republicans who follow suit. And then to compound a problem like that, we have there was a report where this woman claimed she went to this restaurant or bar or whatever it was, two hamburgers, two beers, and two fries. It was $80 in Las Vegas. You can buy a whole steak from a restaurant. You can buy a whole bag of groceries for $80. One bag, but still. And that does not instill confidence in people to want to go anywhere. And so, tourism. We have another year coming up. 2026 summertime tourism was way down this year. The holidays may be a little different with the Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, but let's see. The next year, 2026, will tourism improve? If so, why? If no, why not? No, there's just no real confidence in the economy, mind you. Like, everything is not horrible for everyone. But when you are wanting people to start traveling places and spending money and things of that nature, then you're going to have to not shut the government down 3 months before Christmas type of thing. And, everybody doesn't steal from the treasury, so we don't just have sacks of money sitting around, but interesting. So we start with the Page of Swords and the Lover's card. Page of Swords would be that a negative news, delays, and shortages and stoppages and things of that nature. Something where this is not what you wanted to hear. This is not what you wanted to see. The Lover's card, again, there's just no confidence between the two. The negative news and the people there that you're trying to attract. The out-of-towners paying extra for things and stuff like that. So, Temperance, this is going to be a slow build. It'll get there eventually because, mind you, I think the next administration we have would be a Democratic one. And so I don't think another Republican is going to win the next one, but that's just me. That's a hunch, not no so forth the cards. But because Trump won because he's a necessary evil for whatever reason. This is the script we all have to play. But the King of Cups would be things like certain industries, like fashion, and even we're having a seafood issue right now. Mind you, the America's produce enough seafood to where you don't need to get it from radioactive India, and so bear that in mind. But there is something around the fashion industry is going to take a big hit too, and this means that this is probably more so geared towards retail and things of that nature. Businesses like office spaces and things of that nature are also going to take a very big hit. So it's not just people not traveling, is what all these court cards are kind of saying to me. It's not that people are just not traveling, it's people are not spending money on big things either. And this is kind of where that trickle-down effect starts to happen, is when you don't have, we don't have discretionary income to just go and buy $80 worth of 2 hamburgers at the thing. But this is saying that there are people who are not renting spaces anymore, so you may go back to more so remote, and then there's people who have to figure out how to fill those spaces or reduce the prices, and then there's all that farmland that's going to be available too, and so forth and so forth. So it's not just the travel industry, it's going to be, I mean, mind you, mind you. When has a Republican entered office since George Bush and this has not happened? So they're bad for the economy because they pull and pull and pull, and then they give to the people who don't need it. And so this is just one of them things. But certain places will be just fine, especially if they are nature industries. Things where people are going to go, this is the metaphysical queen, things where people are going to go for metaphysics and things of that nature, or bond and commune with nature, or things like that. This is not commercial. This is more so people going to go and nurture nature. Retreats and things of that nature, or going to the vortexes and those types of things. People are going to go there, because the Three of Cups is like a community, but it's growth. These two in particular things experience growth. The commercial things do not. They're stagnant at the moment. But the metaphysics is kind of where it is. So all travel is not bad, but it's more so I'm going to go and calm my spirit and be enlightened more so than I am just going to go and sit at a slot machine for 4 hours. So the regular industries that are suffering now will be suffering next year too, if you ask me. And then something around metaphysics. Even something where, like NASA, if you wanted to go visit, like there are things that are sort of off the beaten path to go look at nature. Space is part of nature too, but this is something more natural than that type of thing. That is secure. Everything else, there's MasterCard. So, we shall see.